Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. So I got intuition, supernatural, and honesty. And what I got with this was to really kick your intuition and that supernatural ability. It takes truth. And then it made me think about the laws of Ma'at and how one of the laws were, thou shalt not lie. And it's been a lot of lying motherfuckers. Oh, and then there was a message that came out separately. Somebody's a dancer, and while you was at your place of work, somebody came onto you, and you wanted to like keep it peaceful, like, but this person's probably like a frequent person that comes into your job place, your work area, and if this person's touching too much, they're being a creeper, or this person's telling you where you live, or just being a real creep. Report them so you can get justice. Because I pulled out my card, shut it down, so you need to shut that down quick, in a hurry. Because that person's no good. And we have here grounding, so somebody needs to get they're either grounding as of the moment, or they need to get grounded. And I feel like most people just can't tell the truth. They really can't, if you ask me. Or people have hidden secrets that they want to keep hidden, but isn't there a saying, what's done in the dark will come to the light? Showstopper. Somebody's a showstopper. Somebody's intuition is on point, I'm getting also. And most people will say, oh, this person has no filter. Katara. So you're possibly like, Katara, if I were to put you into, or if I were to list your characteristics, like a sweet person, possibly a water sign at that, at best. You're very, very kind. Just a straight sweetheart. But then you can flip that and you can become very, very powerful. And I feel like most people see that in you. And when they see that, they see your intuition like be on point when you talk about certain things. Yeah. Like, I'm hearing, if you want something said, or like if somebody can't speak up for themselves, they will want you to speak up for them. We have some aunts and uncles wants to come out here. Probably your aunts and uncles seen this in you. Green grass. Or possibly you know some truth about your aunts and uncles. Probably you spoke some truth, your honesty. You use your intuition, your supernatural ability on your aunt and uncles. One or the other. You told them about their green grass. You told them that they need to get some grounding, possibly. They need to get some grounding. And when you did this was probably in front of family. 2 more cards. Yeah, you gave them some perspective. And possibly you're in a higher vibration, so you're telling them, yo, meet me at this higher vibration. Because I feel like the aunts and uncles are probably too much inside your business, to the point like you had to like shut shit down. And with the shut it down card coming out earlier, yeah, possibly because they were spiritually attacking you, or like casting something on you, like I don't know what it could be. We're gonna see. Casting something on you, draining your energy, possibly with energy vampires coming out right here. Let's see. There was some type of form of fucking vampire. I'm getting with the shutdown card. You need to shut some shit down. It's relatable to most people. So if people were around you when you shut shit down on your aunts or uncles, yeah, it was relatable. Like most people wanted to say what you had to say, but they never said it. Possibly because they weren't being truthful or anything like that, and they would probably be inside depression and anxiety and take it out on other people. This quick. But you put a law into action. Thou shalt not lie. They possibly lied about something. I'm getting that strong thing. Ooh. Yeah, illusions broken, veil lifted. So it was like an illusion that they casted over you that brought stagnation to a situation. And we have here what? Showstopper, tell it all. And you told it all. You said what your intuition was telling you to do or telling you to say. They tried to block a new beginning with you. You couldn't align with your aunts or uncles. They probably thought that you had no intellect with books in reverse. You probably they probably thought you couldn't read, but it's surprised you can. You're an empress/emperor. You have knowledge. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, you have some knowledge that they don't have, or that they don't possess. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, you saw them in a cycle, probably since your younger years. You saw them in this cycle and taking stuff out and spiritually attacking people, throwing illusions some people's way and everything like that. And you have to break that cycle. And you broke it by using your supernatural ability, which is your intuition. Third eye activations. Third eye activations. Or vice versa. Your aunts and uncles like supported you in saying something. That's just vice versa. Or on the other hand. Well, yeah, it was a Kundalini energy awakening. That's what made you do it. You probably felt like that energy just rushing you, get really, really hot. Yeah, your body, your temple. Your body, you seem like when you look back at this experience of when you use your intuition, you spoke your honest truth, when you use the law, thou shalt not lie, so you told the truth. Something was up with your body. It was the Kundalini energy rising in you. And what does God do? God tells the truth. God's a showstopper. When God says something, yeah, mutable sign, probably a mutable sign. Gemini, Sag, Pisces, Virgo. So you probably tried to get along with these family members or whoever this could be for you. Immutable, I'm getting like, you're a mutual energy, like you can get along with anybody, but when somebody's not moving within the divine laws, you're like, nah. And it was probably cheap. I just heard probably like, if these are your aunts and uncles giving you like cheap stuff for your birthday and stuff like that, not that you're ungrateful or anything like that, but it's just like, that's probably for somebody specific. They're cheap. Bottom of the deck, yeah, shit that happened in your past, you just be like, you motherfuckers. I remember my past, and I have some shit to say about that. Possible about these spiritual attacks that probably even caused you depression and anxiety as a kid. Yeah, communication. You communicated with the was on your chest. Communication, yeah. I spoke Destiny like my friend Destiny, but yeah, it was destined to happen, destined to occur. You were supposed to speak your piece. Speak boss talk. It was boss talk. I feel like it was no stuttering, no nothing. You said what you needed to be said. You said what needed to be said. And it had to be done. I'm hearing it had to be done. What's all these cards? It had to be done. It had to be done. Ooh, something about a lusting energy. Possibly auntie or uncle was lusting. Who knows about that? We're going to see descendants coming out and body aches. Oh my gosh. I'm getting with body aches. I'm getting the Kundalini energy with the temple. Like your body was aching. Like if you didn't say some shit, you probably would have spontaneously combust. Okay, that possibly could have happened. But this lusting energy, this is eat what? You got something? What did you get? Oh yeah, I'm coming right now. Something about this lusting energy with the descendants. Uncles be lusting on the little kids. That's just the truth. And if people just were to look around, probably like other people have shit to say about this. And when you talked, you was a natural. You didn't really have to say much. You talked professionally. You got what the fuck was off you. It was for you, like, and shit opened up for you, like breaking a generational curse. That will help most people break generational curses, and they don't even know that. Speaking truth, like how people be like, oh yeah, if I go to my family little intervention, or not even intervention, because that's what it would turn out to be. Because people have shit to say. I remember my aunties and shit. I have to say older cousins and shit. Also, it'll be Thanksgiving, Christmas, or some shit, and they have some shit to say. It will come out of nowhere. They just couldn't leave, and then after they do it, they pack their food. If it was Thanksgiving, whatever, pack their shit, and then leave. Say goodbye, I love you. But they got what was needed to be said off the chest. Yeah, apology. You probably wanted an apology from the aunts or uncles. Yeah, because you didn't feel comfortable warning in reverse. It came without warning. It's like your energy speaks, but it's a healing energy that you have. So whatever you said and the way that you had that discussion or so-called argument / debate, it was healing. It ended out right, even if you possibly you probably blacked out. But Astro coming out here, you got it in tune. You said what needed to be said, the right things that needed to be said, and other people felt where you were coming from. Last card, and I'm about to go. You broke a cycle, you broke a generational curse, and you followed a divine law. And that's what the divine laws, that's why I put the title out there. Sip of tea, you was humble. That's why you were able to speak this more than, even though other people had it on their chest or on their mind to say it, and you said it because you was the humblest out of all of them, because they probably would have never said the right thing. Other people might not have agreed with your other sibling or other friend who would have said something. The other person couldn't have broke the cycle or a curse like you did. Paradigm shift. You shifted the whole fucking dynamic. You made people look at shit differently. Yeah, you broke a generational curse. And following these laws, like, there's such a high vibration, the divine's laws, but we could tap into it anytime. And that's what forces us to do things. But when we don't have a certain healing within us, we come off to people wrong, or people don't agree with us. Because, you need more knowledge. You need to gain more things. You need to gain more wisdom. You need to gain more humbleness. Yeah, paradigm shift. And that's the end of the reading.